Welcome to a new video on my driving robot Discovery made of fischertechnik and based on the TXT controller, which runs embedded Linux and in my case programmed in Python. Equipped with two front sensors, sonar and a USB camera. The purpose is to signal or to detect those three objects, also fischertechnik, and see if I can distinguish the color red. Also with the sonar to determine the distance I'm on and do a few other things. Lately I've upgraded firmware, so I'm very curious if my program now does work completely again. My other robot, the MIRV 2 walking robot, showed that it does work, but well, this is a different one, so who knows. Anyway, let's see if things work the way they should. Alright, and this is then the starting screen of the community firmware, and as usual, two terminals for logging into the controller, RoboPro for testing, a terminal for receiving the pictures. New is the Vnc Viewer, and right now here you can't see the TXT. It is disconnected because it is running the community firmware, which is operating on my own network. If I now look at the Vnc Viewer, and let me do it like this for a moment, then it says no connection. That means that I will have to enable the Vnc Viewer first. So let's do that. I have to go here, then into the user interface, settings, security, and here activate the Vnc Viewer. Remarkable is that boot SD is, which is the SD card, is disabled, but it still works, otherwise I couldn't have booted it. SSH daemon, I have to still verify that, but no doubt I will be able to. Connection closed. That means should I use, no, this is the correct one, because this will not work. No, definitely not. So that means that I probably will have to enable the SSH daemon right now. Host verification failed. Alright. That means that I have to open a new window for now. This is not expected, but no problem either. No host. Then I have to go to 133, which is where? Here, 133. Alright. Delete. And now let's remove this one or make it smaller. Yes. Password. And I'm in. But this is strange, because the password just was set. Can I do the Vnc Viewer? Let's test that one. Yes, this is the Vnc Viewer. So I have to set the SSD daemon. A daemon is in Windows terms a service, but the fact that I have to enable it with this indicates that something has changed. Then this works. So let me reduce the speed. Go. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Okay. I'm satisfied with this. So this works. That is nice, very nice. But I still have the problem that I, for some reason, can't log in. And the same will apply for this one. Something to find out. And now the weird part. For half an hour I have been trying to get through the password. Even a reboot. Nothing worked. In the meantime I found out that I have a nice web server interface, which actually is exactly the same in working as Vnc, although you have a much bigger screen. But then I decided to shut down the controller and reinsert the SD card. And the SD card is the little memory card on which the firmware resides. So I did just that. Then I got suddenly another host identification. So I had to edit known hosts again. And then suddenly the password worked. No changes. Apart from that, this didn't work suddenly, and now it does again. So whatever the cause, and let me check the battery status, because in the meantime I did have to replace the battery, as the AC adapter didn't want to connect once again nicely, hence it didn't work. So surprises, and I have no clue whatsoever about the cause. Anyway, let's log in here as well, and then I mean this one. Connection closed, no surprise there. And I'm in. So my idea is to run just the program. That's the whole thing. Then yeah, let's set the date. Here is, this is an earlier version of the firmware that is now running on the walking robot, but it doesn't matter much, it's the same version, kind of. Yeah, a camera issue of course then, but let's first say, okay, it's the 8th, but now it's quite a different time. Okay, so let's run. Oh, and of course, when I want to run, I have to move the camera, because otherwise I get collisions from the camera, since the objects are here. Now the distance to the objects is 60 centimeters, which is alright. Let's see whatever I can get, if any. Yep. Well, images are being sent. That may be clear. And oops, stabilizing the camera again. I have to automate this somehow, but that has to come later. Okay, that is some different action. And without typing passwords, that would be very, very smooth, of course. And then the question is, why is the premature end, and why does it start to turn around when there's no object being hit? But it's a nice action to see, and there it goes. Very nice. Now this happens, the propeller is hitting an object. And now it's taking pictures of the tripod and the chair I'm sitting on. And that is the propeller that is hitting the object. And there it goes, and actually hits the tripod. So let me just cut it off. And then it's time to shoot the pictures. So let's see how I can get those images on. It's TXT, and then of course from the date 2020-07. And that, no, well, it's black and a little bit of red, but that may be better. Oh, that's strange because it's only one image. Wait, I have to do it different. How many are there? Okay, this is a lot better. A blob, which doesn't really matter, but let's take the image anyway. 7. Oh right, of course I have different dates. It's now the 8th, not the 1st. So I have to select 8. And then the very first one is at 939. This one. That's good. Then result image is empty. Is that a fact? Oh, I can't see that, of course, with this command. So let me improve it by setting the date with it. They're not very big images, that has to say, yeah. So result images are bad. This is 939, what's 940? Nine 40 21 12, I think. Oh, that's a very bad one. Oh, those are bad images. Let's take the image 941 33. Close by. Alright, very close by, so that's a good one. And the last one. Yeah, okay, let's take the last one, whichever that is. 942. No doubt it will be off my chair. Yep. Nothing to do with the objects, but everything with the chair and the cable too, etc. So, of course, this image will be not resulted, but let's take one last resulting image, which is then 9, of course not 941, well 9410, I don't mind. $941.0. It should be there. Really? Somehow it doesn't take it. Okay, forget about it. So all resulting image have gone somehow, and this is the only one. This is the only thing that is left over. So very weird results today, very weird events today, but Vnc works, the web server works, and well, this is then everything that is working, including a USB camera, micro SD, which had to be reinserted, and everything else. And Robot Pro works. And with this odd situation, I say thank you for watching. And yes, this is the tripod with the fischertechnik camera setting, the USB adapter and spare battery pack. Once again, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated. Please support, if you want, by becoming a patron, and depending on the pledge, have your name mentioned and or becoming a co-producer. You can also support by making a donation via PayPal or IBAN, which is European banking. More information on my website, which is listed under this video or in the final segment of this video. Going to be continued, obviously. Have a nice day, take care, bye bye.